introduce some of the icons on the top right-hand side of Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations app. The first icon is Change Legal Entity drop-down. As you notice, by clicking on the company, which happens to be the DAT, by doing the drop-down, you can see a list of existing demo data that has already been deployed as part of the deployment of this instance of Finance and Operations app. In the real implementation for sandbox environment for your customer, you usually do not wish to have the legal entities to be populated with demo data. However, for training reasons, we encourage you to use the demo data. Within the finance series and as part of the core functionalities, you learn how to create your own legal entities. The second icon, we know it as an action center. Any messages that will be populated here communicate with you in regards to the status of the action that has happened. For example, if you're going to publish a mobile app workspace, it will appear here whether or not you have successfully published that mobile app. The same story is true when the new feature is available as part of the feature management. So consider the Action Center as the pane in order to have Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation to communicate with you. You can see all the messages or clear the messages as you read them. The third icon is a settings icon, which consists of user options, task recorder, mobile app, and personalize. Every single one of these is a specific menu item that have their own video. The fourth one is the question mark icon. Consists of a feedback, help, support, ideas, trace, and about. The last tab is workflow. As you notice, on the first section, you have notification. For the workflow, you could send notification in an email. You can turn that option on. If there's any information in regard to be notified that the workflow is awaiting for your approval or review, you could send a notification via email by selecting this option to be yes. Or you could make sure that the Action Center, as we discussed, has that information available for you. Line item workflow notification type, which is a specific portion within the workflow, can be grouped or could be sent individual notification as is necessary. In order to save time, enhance the speed of sending notification, I rather keep it as grouped and send a notification to Action Center. You also have the capability to delegate the activities for the workflow by adding a specific scope, which could be both module and workflow, by selecting the all and choosing a specific delegate, which is the end user by username, a particular period of time to be enabled. If I choose only module, you can pick and choose the name of the module that you would like to enable a particular delegate, such as budget plan, to be associated with, let's say, Alicia from a particular date and end with a desired date. Within this period of time, which is the week, which you may be out on a vacation, Alicia can be delegated to perform your tasks in that time period. You could enable it or disable it. If you choose the workflow, you have the capability to pick and choose a particular workflow to be chosen for a specific delegate, such as Arnie, within a time frame of your choice. So either a module or a workflow can be chosen to be enabled as your delegate, or for everything, you could associate Arnie within that time period to take care of the business. Within the delegation menu, you could enable them all or disable them all if you have multiple lines in the delegation area. Since I don't want to use the delegation, I remove this record and click yes. You can always take a look at the usage data